Welcome back, everyone, to Black and White Life Coaching. I'm Brad Richard, and we are back. It is Sunday night, and tonight we are going to talk about call to action. And this video basically kind of sums up everything I've covered on the channel so far. And speaking of that, I want to encourage you to check out the Black and White Life Coaching playlist. It will appear at the end of this video in the upper right hand corner up there, and it'll be in the upper right hand corner. Just click on that, and I think we're up to like 88 or 87 videos. There is a lot of information, and there is a lot of content and a lot of helpful information that I've shared with you over the last several months, many months that I've been doing the channel. So I want you to check out the Black and White Life Coaching playlist in the upper right-hand corner at the end of the video. And you can always go back to the playlist to reference previous videos and all the different content that we've covered. So with all the different videos and all the different helpful hints, tools, and tips and content that I've shared with all of the subscribers and all the podcast listeners over the last many months, you can go back and review all of those videos, and it's time to take action, okay? It is up to you, and it all starts with you, and it is time to call for action, a call to action, and that's what the video is about tonight. And I want to encourage all the subscribers to the channel and all the listeners to the podcast. I really want to encourage you to check out the playlist, the Black and White Life Coaching playlist. Please go back and re-listen to those videos in the playlist. I am absolutely positive and sure that you can gain a lot of information and a lot of help from all the videos I've done so far on this channel. So, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon down below so you're notified of any future videos or future shorts that I put out, which is a hint. And that way you are notified when I release new content in whatever format it comes out in. So tonight, like I said, it is a call to action, and I am calling on you to use the information, use the content, the tips, the tools, the techniques, and all of the information that I've shared with all of you, the podcast listeners and the YouTube channel subscribers. You have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of free life coaching help at your fingertips. All you got to do is go back through the playlist, okay? And whatever resonates with you the most, take action. And this is your call to action. Now it's time to put all of this content together and put it together for yourself to make things better in your life, help you with your goals and your dreams. And you can always send me and I got my dog yapping in the background. Sorry about that. But you can always use this content for your goals, your dreams, making your life better, healing your little guy or little gal, and being responsible for them and loving them and taking care of them. And so that's what the channel has been about. I'm going to be changing up the format of the channel a little bit later after the first of the year. We're going to be changing up the channel and covering a little bit different information that really won't be life coaching in the sense of the word life coaching, but we are going to be changing up the format of the channel, and it'll be relatively a new channel. But it'll be at the same location. It'll be a new channel with new content, and it will have a separate playlist, okay? I have two playlists right now on the channel. I have the Man at 50 playlist that you can check out. I also have the Black and White Life Coaching playlist that you can check out. And I will be adding a third playlist after the first of the year. And that playlist is going to be a little bit different. Maybe in some ways it'll be a lot different, but it is going to be a different format and a different approach. Okay. I am at a point in 2025 with this channel. I'm at a point where I think I have provided hours and hours and hours and a lot of value. I've provided hours and hours of content. I've given everything that I have to all the subscribers and the podcast listeners. I have given everything that I have to you. I've given you all the tools, all the help, basically the templates. I've given you the examples. I've given you everything you really need to have. Okay, I've given you everything that you need to, going back to tonight's title, to take action. So you have been given everything you need to take action. And I encourage all of you out there to do so, to take action, use all of this information for absolutely free. I haven't charged anything or sold anything to you on this channel. So it is absolutely free. It is all valuable content, in my opinion. And I've given you everything that I have in my mind and in my heart to help you out in your life the very best I can. So I hope you have enjoyed the Black and White Life Coaching channel. I hope that you will benefit from and utilize all of the tools and tips and tricks and content that I've given you and use all of it to your advantage and to make your life better, your heart, your mind, your spirit, your soul, everything, just to make you a better, happier person and keep you on track with your goals and your dreams and the things that you really want to do and accomplish in your life. I really hope that I have succeeded in that. I have received multiple comments from podcast listeners and subscribers from the channel, from the YouTube channel. And I believe, based on their feedback, that the content has helped many people. It's helped many people that have checked out the content and actually started to use some of the things that I've shared with you. So with that being said, I am going to continue to pop in maybe once or twice a week with the YouTube shorts. I'm not going to completely leave YouTube. I'm going to have the channel still up and running, and I will be popping in once or twice a week with some short content, maybe 40 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe as much as 3 minutes at a time. I think they have a 3-minute short, which isn't really short, but you know, they have, YouTube has shorts, and those shorts, I will continue to do those once or twice a week, just to touch base with y'all and kind of keep up with the channel, kind of stay in the channel and be there for you, just to kind of check in and make sure everybody's doing okay. And so in the month of November and December, I am in the process of a couple of different real estate transactions, selling one home and buying another, and we have some land that we're trying to sell. And so we have some real estate transactions that are going on in our lives. We also have the holidays coming up. We just finished Halloween, but we have Thanksgiving coming up, and we have Christmas, the Christmas holiday season coming up, and of course, New Year's. Whoop-de-doo, it's a new year, right? So with the holidays coming up in November and December, and the things that I have going on in my own life, I am my best coach. I coach myself every day. So I am my own self coach, and my coach is telling me that November and December, I'm not going to be able to really have the time available to continue with the weekly Sunday videos. And so, along with the message of call to action, and it's time for you to take action in your life. That's the theme of tonight's video, and I'm calling you to take that action for you, okay? And it's time for you to take everything I've given you and to take action and to make your life better. That's my hope and my prayer for all of you, is that you are able to have a better life based on what I've shared in this channel. But on the opposite side of that, or along with that, in addition to, in November and in December, I will not be doing my weekly Sunday videos. I have reached the place where I have given you everything I've got. I have provided multiple videos and multiple reams of information for you, and I am wrapping that up. I am wrapping up my mission to do that, and my mission to help you and to help the listeners of the podcast and of this channel. And I've come to a place where I think it's time for me to be done. And I'm not bailing on any of you. I'm not walking out on the channel in any stretch of the imagination. I will always be here, and that's why I'm going to continue to do the shorts. And I won't be doing the Sunday night videos every week, but once or twice a week, I will be popping in with a short just to check in on everybody and see how everybody's doing. Maybe express my opinion or my feelings on one subject or another, but I will be touching base with everyone throughout the month of November and December, and then I'm going to be launching a new channel, a new format, which will also tie into the podcast, okay? And there'll be a slight name change, and we'll be launching a new channel / third playlist for my YouTube channel and podcast. And that'll be coming up after the first of the year, sometime in the first part of January, when the chaotic holiday season is over with, my real estate transactions are completed, and the moves have taken place, and we are settled in. And then I'll be ready to go in 2026, and I'll be right back with all of you to help you out in any way that I can. And so tonight is kind of a puppy dog in the back. Tonight is kind of it's a bittersweet moment. But it's something that I have to do. It is something I feel strongly about, that I need to move on, planning out a new channel and a new approach to things that I want to do here on YouTube and with my podcast on Spotify. And I want to do something a little bit different and a little bit more important to me. And that's my own self-coaching. That's my own self-directing, game plan. And that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because my self-coaching is telling me that this is what I need to do. This is my next step. This is my call to action. And I am taking that very seriously, and I am calling myself to act in a little bit different way and approach things a little bit differently in 2026, okay? So, to wrap it up, tonight is a call to action. I am calling you to act upon all the tips and tools and techniques and free life coaching I have provided to all the subscribers and podcast listeners on Spotify. Tonight, I call on you to take action for yourself and for you. Excuse me. And that's what tonight's video is about. Call to action, time to act, time to get busy and start taking action and utilizing all the things I've provided. So please, for your sake, please do so. Please take action for you. And I hope you have gotten something out of the channel and all of the lessons, all of the sessions, all of the content that I put out over the last several months. I hope you got a benefit or gained a benefit from listening to the channel. And I hope that you will go back to the playlist and relearn and reaffirm your learning. And I hope that all of the content on this channel has helped you in one way or another, or helped others that you have come in contact with. I really hope nothing but the best for all of my subscribers and my podcast listeners. Okay. So my call to action for myself personally is I will be moving on, and I will not be doing the weekly Sunday night videos in November and December. And I'll start back up with a different format, a different playlist, and a different angle, a different approach to the channel and to the podcast starting in 2026. But I will be touching base, and I will be popping in to say hi. Once or twice a week, I'll pop in and do a little short, and just to check in on everybody and see how everybody is getting along. Never forget that I have subscribers. Never forget any of you. And I really hope that you have gained value from this channel. So with that being said, let's wrap it up for this week. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for listening to the podcast on Spotify. And thank you for being a big, huge part of the Black and White Life Coaching channel and all the content that we've shared. Thanks so much for being here. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because there's another show, another channel, another event that is going to be coming in January, and I want you to all be a part of that. So make sure you stay subscribed and like and share. Hit the bell icon so as my new announcements come out, you are aware of them. And that's about it. So I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving coming up at the end of the month, and a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas to everyone, and Happy New Year to everyone. And I'll be talking to all of you very soon in my once or twice pop-in sessions with my shorts coming up in the weeks ahead. So I'm going to wrap up like I always do. Remember, if nothing else, remember this from all of our time together on this channel. Love your little guy or little gal. Remember, they need you more than you can imagine. Love and protect them. Be responsible for them. Walk with them side by side. Be their leader. Be their adult. Be their person they can trust and count on. And take action today to make your life a little better. All right? I pray for all of you. Love y'all. And until 2026, next year in January, and until I pop on with a couple of shorts during the week, take care of yourself. Bye for now.